Yep. Even talent needs self-esteem, and that's one thing she doesn't have right now. If she unveils a line and nobody wants to buy it, it would ruin her. She'd never recover from
Well, then you gotta get an eye on those designs.
How can I undermine my mother like that, Rose? Huh? No. She's been in this business a long time. She knows exactly what she's doing.
Good. Good. Great. Then you got nothing to worry about then.
So you would help a couple of clueless beginners like us. I mean, you got your own work to do.
Well, that's why I can only steer you in the right direction. You guys are gonna have to do all the fun stuff yourself.
Oh, this is incredible.
When can we start?
Yeah, is like immediately too soon, or?
Okay. What'd I miss?
Nothing. Really?
Yeah. Why don't you try selling that to somebody who doesn't know you? What is it, Abigail?
My daughter's in the middle of her first big college project, and I'm not going to stand in the way. I have to let her spread her wings.
So what's stopping you? Wait a minute, I thought everything was cool with Nick.
It'd be a lot cooler if the thing I've been trying to live down my whole life would get a job offer in some other station in some other state instead of sitting in my living room getting to know my daughter.
Okay, Mom. What are you afraid of?
Nothing. Nothing. Just Abigail finding out about every thoughtless, stupid thing I've done in my life.
You must have something in mind for my first assignment as the new fashion guru for the Intruder. What is it?
You're quite a go-getter. You had your job all of 60 seconds and you're ready to take on the world.
Is there something wrong with enthusiasm?
No, I just don't want to get ahead of ourselves. You know, we have plenty of time.
Oh, so you don't want me to start right away then?
No. No, I mean, yes. What I mean is...
You don't know.
No. No. It's not that. It's... Look, I knew that I wanted to do this new column, and I knew that you were the woman for the job, but I didn't know that you would accept.
I'm just asking you a simple question.
I just need some time. You know, a couple hours to brainstorm, come up with something fabulous, something that'll appeal to both of us.
Emily, why don't we just cut to the chase, okay? Hal's gone. It's just us. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. Did Craig put you up to this? You'll feel better if you get it off your chest.
All right, the real reason I offered you this job. It's gonna come out sooner or later, so.
Hey, Simon. What are you running into here?
Yeah, it's hysterical, isn't it? Since I live here with my wife.
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough.
So what'd the doctor say about your stab wound?
I'll survive. But this... This is enough for even an uninjured man to beg for mercy.
So you like it?
I've never seen you in anything like this before.
It's a gift from Bruno.
Well, so you let another man buy you clothes that make you look like that?
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that there's nothing he won't do for me.
Yeah, me neither. Playing house, stomping on grapes, going on dates, and what? Now he's your, your stylist. It's pathetic.
You're jealous.
I'm not jealous. I'm whatever.
You're angry. Another man bought me something, and it's all you can do to keep from ripping it off me with your bare hands. So let me save you the trouble, huh? You want me to take it off?
Okay, so wait, tell me, what's this little striptease all about?
Well, my hubby's a little jealous, and you want me to return the outfit,
Look, for the 50th time, I'm not jealous. I just don't like the idea of my wife accepting gifts from sleazebags.
Okay, let me get this straight. You don't want me accepting sexy outfits from other men.
Right, yeah.
But I can do anything else with them.
What other things? What are you talking about?
You don't like the outfit, but you don't want me naked. You don't want me, but you don't want anyone else to have me. You can't have it both ways forever, Simon.
Katie, I'm the first to admit that our marriage is unconventional. But please just be a little respectful until we work things out.
This part of the we has her whole future mapped out. What are you doing? I thought you were only staying until the payday. Well, the payday's come and gone. Is there something else keeping you here?
No. No, there's not. Nothing I can think of at the moment, no.
So you have everything you wanted.
In spades.
Then when are you leaving?
Leaving?
Yeah, you know, the thing you do best, Simon. When are you leaving?
Not soon enough.
Tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, great idea. Tonight it is.
Great, that's when I'm leaving too. As soon as Bruno says goodbye to Rose, we are out of here.
Why is he saying goodbye to Rose?
Because they are friends from New Jersey.
Yeah, well, that figures.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Oakdale's trashiest showgirl. If it wasn't for her, I would still not know the true meaning of romance. We're taking off in his private jet. You wouldn't need a lift somewhere, would you?
No, please, I'd prefer to walk.
We're going to St. Martin.
Oh, another island. Good luck. All right, Rose, you want to play games? Let's play some games.
Really? You were telling me the real reason for the out-of-the-blue job offer?
Right. Right, the real reason I offered you this job. It's kind of embarrassing, but I don't know a thing about fashion.
Oh, no, don't sell yourself short. You look pretty good most of the time.
No, I mean, I know what I like, but what I don't know is how to go about designing this column. So when I said you had creative control, I meant it.
You mean it's all up to me?
You're a designer. Design your own column.
Huh. Gee. One day I'm unemployed, I'm unemployable, and the next the perfect job just falls in my lap. You do understand why I might be a little cautious.
Yeah, well, you have every reason to be skeptical. I mean, I have ulterior motives, of course. Selling papers, making money. But nothing else.
Nothing else. What do you say, Parker? Should we trust her? Yeah? All right, well, the man has spoken.
Great.
And a girl has to eat, right?
You bet.
So, here, I'll give you my number. It's my cell phone number.
Sure.
Okay, call me.
I will. And here's your first official press pass, temporary, of course. But, and I'll call you. We'll hammer out all the details. And you, little man, made a very smart decision.
Yes, well, Parker happens to be the smartest little man I know. Right, Parker? Whee! You know, I never thought I would say this to you and mean it. But thank you.
Sure. It's just business, though. You know, nothing personal, Carly.
Bye.
You know, I realize you don't trust anyone, but you have to lurk around outside to make sure I'm doing your bidding.
Did Carly take the job?
You just had to know the exact moment she fell into your web.
Did she accept?
Yes, she accepted. She said yes. As of 10 minutes ago, Carly Tenney is officially an intruder employee.
Congratulations. We are on our way.
Okay, so, all right, let's put the shoe on the other foot here. Let's say that you're the trusted daughter and your mother's hiding her work, but you need to see it so you can keep the investors happy. You're saying that you could go behind your mother's back?
Yeah. I could. I picked the lock, I saved my rear, I saved her rear, I saved the company's.
She says it's some of the best work she's ever done, Rose.
What is she gonna do? She's gonna put up a white flag saying she's in trouble? Not that broad.
Yeah, well, breaking and entering isn't something that I'm used to.
Even if it's for your mom's own good?
I'm the one person that she still trusts, Rose. If I betray her now...
Okay, all right. Let's just say that her designs are the hottest thing since the Wonder Bra. You gotta get cracking on this. I mean, you're producing the spring fling. Everybody else is doing summer, fall, and winter. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay, what if she finds out and decides to shut me out like she's done the rest of the world, huh? What then, huh? I'll tell you what then. She's all alone. And I will not do that to her.
Haven't you ever heard the phrase, you gotta be cruel to be kind?
Is this how you rationalized passing yourself off for Lily? Convincing yourself it was for Holden's benefit?
This way. Tilting is...
I blew it, didn't I? What do you mean?
You know what I mean. I brought Nick home. I caught you off guard. I just thought if I could clear up all the misunderstandings.
Jake, this is not your fault.
Summer, you're sure about that?
Look at him. He's alone. You know, I mean, I had been there. It makes me remember how good it felt to be part of a family, to feel like I really belong.
You know what? I feel a really big butt coming here.
Oh, actually, I did see something.
I'm really sick of playing duck and cover with my life, Jake, and I don't think I can shake the feeling that I have to protect Abigail from all my mistakes.
What are you talking about? You don't have to do that. Abigail loves you, Molly.
I know, and she knows enough about me. Let's leave it at that.
But
This is good. This is a good paragraph. This one's good.
I'm gonna go get that.
Right.
Hello?
Why don't you let me handle this? I can be discreet.
It's my problem. I'll handle it.
I'll be over as soon as I can. All right, I'll see you soon. That was Emma. She wants me to come over to the farm. She has good news.
What kind of good news?
I mean, I don't know, but it's gotta be big. She wants me... She made a point that I'd come down. I'm almost afraid to say it, but maybe Lily found Holden and Luke. Will you come with me?
You don't want me tagging along.
Oh, of course I do.
You know what? I'll give you a ride. Okay?
Nick, why don't we meet at the studio right after?
Yeah,
Is that okay?
sure. Definitely. I'll see you then.
Thanks. I'll give you a call as soon as I hear something.
I'll keep my fingers crossed. Jake, I love you.
Ditto!
Hey, Nick, wait a second before you leave.
Okay, I know that look. What did I do this time?
It's nothing you did. Working with Abigail could pose a few very difficult problems.
Okay, like what, for instance?
Like that Abigail doesn't know the details of my arrest. I mean, she knows that I had a past, and she knows about the mugshot. She was the first one that saw it on the internet, but then she didn't press for answers, and so when I found out that Mary was the culprit, I decided to just let the mugshot die.
So you think I'm gonna say something about when we got busted? You know, open up a can of worms for your kid?
I'm just saying that if any questions come up, if she asks any questions, just don't give her any details. It'll confuse her.
Oh, I get it. I get it. This isn't about our criminal past. It's about our romantic past, isn't it?
What my daughter knows about my life and how she finds it out is my decision.
Okay, look, I don't know a lot about kids, all right? But I do know that when you start locking them out of your life and deciding what they should and shouldn't know, that's when the trouble really starts.
Like you just said, you don't know anything about kids, and you know even less about my child.
Yeah, but I do know a couple of things about you. And you know what? We have been dancing around this thing ever since you saw me at the station. What you don't want me to do is make public that Mother Molly and I had the hots for each other back in the day. Am I close with that? Is
I'm
that what
getting
this
married, Nick. So yeah, I'm ashamed of it. I'm ashamed of all of it, particularly that I was crazy about a guy that landed me in jail, among other things.
Molly, I'm sorry about that. If there was something I can do, I would.
I wasn't good at defending myself and protecting myself back then, but I sure as hell can protect my daughter, and she's had a really hard summer as it is.
And what do you think? I'm going to try and make it harder for her? Is there anything that I can do that will make you trust me a little bit more?
That's gonna take a long time, okay? A very long time.
Well,
What? What are you looking at me for? What?
well, I was just remembering the first time I saw you at that dive bar downtown with all those, drunk people that just dragged themselves in there who, obviously wanted a piece of you. And what did you do? Well, you just killed them with that smile, and did that thing with your eyes, and you never lost your cool, And when I saw that, I said to myself, I gotta know that girl. I gotta have that girl.
That was another lifetime ago, Nick.
Sometimes things don't change that much, There was always something about you. And when I look at Abigail, I see what you could have been when we first met, what you should have been. In school, carefree, and dating one of those clean-cut good guys. And I know how much it took out of you to put your daughter up for adoption. And what I took from you the night you got arrested. But maybe by helping Abigail this one time, maybe I can give back to her what I took from you.
You know your way to the door. Show yourself out.
Rose, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. It'll never happen again.
Good, because you don't want to mess with this Jersey broad. Okay, you're cute. I'll give you that, but you're not that cute.
I was a defensive jerk.
Oh, that's the least of it, my friend.
What do I have to do? What do I have to do to make it up to you?
I don't know. But I will tell you I love diamonds.
I'll keep that in mind. It was a one-time thing. Temporary insanity.
Mm. Good, because you go down that road again, you're never coming back. Got it?
Got it.
There are times and a place for certain things in this world. You understand? Oh, come on, sit down. Take a load off. We're gonna play a little game of word association. Now, what do you think of when you hear the words Craig Montgomery?
Can't tell you. My mother made me promise never to use words like that in the presence of a lady.
Oh, very good.
I know, I just feel him circling around like a vulture, just watching, waiting to make his move.
Yeah, licking his chops over worldwide. If he finds out the BRO is in trouble, he's gonna
He already
pounce.
knows.
Well, it's worse than I thought.
Mm-hmm. He knows the books backward and forward. It's even on record from the trial. He probably already knows without a home run of a spring line, BRO's out of the ball game.
Well, then I'm sure of it now. You got two choices. You protect your mother's privacy and pray for a miracle, or you protect your mother's company and you get a look at those designs and see you make sure she's in the right ballpark. You check out what's coming down the pike, or she loses her company. But more importantly, she loses something more important to her. The thing that keeps her sane, keeps her straight, her work. But whatever you do, whatever you decide, you better do it fast. Before somebody else exposes those sketches. Whatever they are.
All right, boy, just wait a minute. This is my baby. This is my paper. How did I let you talk me into any of this?
Because you know what's best.
All right, look, the last thing I need is a fashion reporter. Now, on top of running my paper, I have to spoon feed Carly Tenney her deadly assignments? I don't think so. I don't think so.
What are you doing?
I am telling Carly that the deal is off. I'm telling her the truth.
I wouldn't make that call.
Why? What are you gonna do? Fire the only editor at The Intruder so you can turn it into a money-making enterprise? Not only can't you fire me, you won't.
Yeah, well, not yet. Anyway, what does Hal have to say about
Do you want to know
all
about
this?
Carly, or do you want to know about Hal?
Now, Emily, do I sense a critical level of sexual tension here?
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Well, yes, I would. But, I wouldn't want your boyfriend to be interfering with phase 2.
What phase 2 are you talking about?
Your boyfriend stays in the dark, agree?
I'm not agreeing to anything. You tell me about this phase 2 of yours, or I tell Carly the truth.
I have Carly's first assignment. An exclusive interview with Barbara Ryan.
Mom? Hey, you, ready for a few unbiased words of praise and admiration?
Oh, not quite. But I am packed and ready for the hospital. As much as I don't wish to subject myself to the doctors again, I do think I have to go through these skin graft tests, don't I?
Oh, Mom, you're not gonna lock those up again, are you, Mom?
You're just going to have to wait and see like everyone else, Paul. Where have you been?
That's nice how you change the subject like that. You sure you don't need a lift to the hospital?
No, I have a nurse screen for me. There's one thing I can do by myself. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's beautiful, but isn't this last spring's collection?
Well, yes, but it's my inspiration for this coming season. It won't hold a candle to spring 2002.
Okay, Mom, just not even a little peek for your number one son? Come on.
You're just gonna have to wait and see.
You know, Mom, we're already weeks behind
Then
here.
one more week won't matter. I need time, Paul. I need time.
Okay, well, what am I supposed to tell the distributors and suppliers and the factory workers that I've been keeping on hold?
You tell them what I have told you. Have faith. And trust me. You think you can do that for me? I believe the nurse is here. Would you get my bag, please?
Forget it, Craig.
Our readers will eat it up with a serving spoon.
Sending Carly in to interview Barbara? It's like sending a tiger into the lion's den. Look, I convinced her to take the job, okay? That is enough of a challenge for me. Thank you. Goodbye.
Make the offer, she'll accept.
What makes you so sure?
She loves a challenge.
Oh, really? Well, you know what? A challenge is one thing, but what you're talking about is more along the lines of smackdown proportions.
Trust me, Carly will want to prove she can stare the mummy in the eye and win.
Okay, well, what about the mummy? Why would she grant an interview to a paper owned by you?
Because this isn't about the mummy, this is about her spring line. After months in isolation, she's gonna want the exposure, you know? This is important for both of them. This is about their money, reputation, talent. They both have too much at stake in this. Failure is not an option for either one of them.
Even if you're right, that's a lot of free publicity, Craig. I mean, even for you, it just doesn't sound like you.
There's no such thing as a free lunch. Waitress,
What's in it for you, Craig?
you don't have much time. I think you have a call to make.
How are you? Is Molly here?
No, she's at the park with the girls.
Oh, and with Nanny Mary, no doubt. That woman is an absolute treasure.
Or not.
Excuse me?
Or not. Nana Mary is gone. Seems she had some stalker tendencies.
What?
Yeah. Well, you know, all the stuff that was happening to Molly with the internet and the phony wedding invitations. That was Nana Mary.
Mary did that?
Yeah.
Oh, get out. I can't believe it. Why?
Ask Molly all about it.
Oh, wow. Wow. And I thought I had big news.
Oh, you got big news? Tell me about your big news.
I have a job.
You have a job?
Yeah.
Please tell me that it's here in Oakdale, and I will love you forever.
Show me the love.
This is great. This is the best news.
And so this interest in my employment status, where does this come from?
Well, Jake loved Molly. Molly happy. She's ecstatic. Kids are happy. Everybody's happy. I'm happy. So tell me about this big job.
Okay. You were looking at the new fashion editor for The Intruder. I know. We're practically family, and here I am working for the competition.
That's Emily. Isn't there any other way?
What? What is Lady Walsh is hiring unemployed designers now? Dick, this is tailor-made just for me.
It's the tailor that I'm worried about. Speaking of that, how's Craig?
Is that you or me?
Mine.
No. Me.
Hello? Carly, it's Emily. I'm calling with your first big assignment.
Oh, ready. Yeah. Just give me a minute, okay? And I want to write this down, so.
Use this wisely.
Okay, yeah. I'm ready.
Well, you know, I don't know why it didn't occur to me earlier, but, you know, Oakdale's the hotbed for the latest fashion story there is.
Really? Go on.
Well, what's hotter than Barbara Ryan's rise from the ashes?
That certainly sounds intriguing. Make sure you tell me how it ends.
Carly, listen, it would be the perfect debut article for you.
No, Emily. There are so many things wrong with that idea. I don't even know where to start.
Nobody said this would be easy, Carly, but you've worked with Barbara before, right?
Yeah, but things are a little different now, don't you think? You think this timing could be a little off here?
Look, I hired you because I thought you were interested, but if you're not...
No. You hired me because you couldn't find anybody else for the job. Either that or somebody's holding your feet over the fire. But Parker has told me not to be so suspicious, and I am trying to turn over a new leaf.
Can you get the interview or not?
Would you give me a couple days?
A couple of days. No, I'm sorry, Carly. I need it now. I need your answer now because I need it for the weekend edition.
Oh, fine. I'll do it.
Good. I knew you had it in you. While we're at it, is the BRO spring line already designed? Is it ready for production?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, you know, why don't you grab a couple of those sketches and we'll use it to spice up the article.
Oh, yeah. That's a great idea. And while I'm at it, I'll ask Barbara for the soul of her firstborn and maybe her social security number, too.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's why we call it The Intruder. So you get out there and make us proud. You go get those sketches, Carly, or I'll find someone who can.
You know I wouldn't let you fire.
I know that, and you know that, but what Carly doesn't know will keep her hungry.
Now, what took you so long to get your rear out here? You fly all the way out here for my birthday. I don't hear a peep out of you since.
Hey, don't blame me.
Oh, I see. What is her name?
She is the wildest little blonde you'll ever meet.
Oh.
I found her at the Lakeview the night of your party.
Oh, so when do I get to meet the mystery woman?
We're gonna fly to St. Martin this weekend.
Oh, that little chestnut, huh? So you like this chick?
Could be. I'll drop you a line. I'll let you know how it goes.
Oh, you do that stuff. Oh, what's that?
Rose? Oh, we've got company.
Right.
Simon. Every time I turn around, I run into this guy. You sure you're not following?
Oh! Wait a minute. The blonde at the Lakeview? We're not talking about Katie Peretti, are we?
It's Fraser. Rose, Katie Fraser. As in Simon and Katie Fraser. Something your friend here can't seem to remember.
Yeah, I remember. But do I care? That's the question.
Oh.
Do you really think I'm going to sit back and watch you run off with my wife?
Your wife seems to think you
Oh, no, don't say that. Go.
I'll talk to you soon,
Yeah.
2 minutes. Rose, give me 2 minutes.
What are you gonna do, huh? You got your little injury there. You gotta get yourself even more
Did
hurt.
you do
It's
this?
tough. Do what? Oh, no. I don't play matchmaker. You think I set Bruno up with Katie? No, I wouldn't put Bruno through that nightmare.
That is
No
my
way.
wife you're talking about.
Oh. Mr. Protective all of a sudden. When did this happen?
Just trying to steal my wife.
Hey! Wait! You want her? You want her?
No!
No? Oh, all right, that's good then, because Bruno, he's hot. He's nice, and he knows how to treat a lady.
She's not a lady, Rose. She is my wife.
Oh, dear. It's worse than I thought.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Cleopatra, queen of denial. Listen to me, what's not one thing. I'm gonna ask you one question. Are you the only person who doesn't know that you're in love with your own wife?
Sorry, Mom.
Look, do you want to know how to get your wife back in line?
No, I don't. No, don't tell me. I don't want to hear it.
If you love her, then you got to tell her that you love her, because the girl is not a mind reader.
Yeah, well, I don't love her.
You're still married to her. You're flying off to Never Never Land to save her scrawny butt, and you got that look in your eye of Bruno, like you're gonna kill somebody. And look, if you don't tell her what's in your heart, you're gonna have to kiss her goodbye.
Yeah? Why is that?
Because I know Bruno. I mean, I've heard stories. Get you to the mile high, and next thing you know, he's charming your pants off. Mm-hmm. If you don't tell her how you feel, then you're gonna lose her.
Yeah, great. Well, thanks for that, Rose. Now, do us a favor. Keep your friends and your bad advice to yourself.
Oh, that smug, self-satisfied smile. Whose life did you destroy now?
On the contrary, my sweet Caterini, you missed a button, by the way. I found a way to keep an old pal in town.
Great. Well, guess what I've been up to? Packing for my trip to St. Martin with Bruno.
Hey, Bruno. Well, I hope you kids have a ball.
I'd rather have your head.
Why me?
Simon's leaving town, and it's all your fault. I had him right where I wanted him, Craig. Here, in town, jealous and half crazy with repressed desire. And what do? You slap him 25 G's. You might as well just have given him a one-way ticket home.
I keep my word, it's my fault.
And how did you keep your word?
I was just helping you resolve that old floral conundrum. He loves me not.
It's like getting fashion advice from a nudist. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Simon had the means to escape. What does that prove? Not that he loves you, but that he's broke. Now that he's got a roll of bills burning a hole in his pocket, and he sticks around, then you know he's yours and yours alone.
Oh, yes, the old, if you love something, set it free. What if he doesn't come back?
Then he was never yours.
This can't be all of it. Coming. Coming.
Hi. Sorry to bring along my precious cargo, but I'm fresh out of sitters.
Oh, you know, now's not a really good time.
Oh,
Carly,
honey.
so
When opportunity knocks, you can't just toss her out in her patootie. Even if she's the last person you want to see. Bad for karma. Tragic for your future.
Okay, why are you here?
I'm here to make your mother a star.
I should put Adam in charge. He knew the name of every single piece of equipment in there and what it did. Of course, I couldn't get a word in edgewise, but...
Well, you know, I did my homework.
Oh, yeah, sure. He's Mr. Cool now, but sit him in front of an offline editing system and It's like watching a pilgrim show up at Mecca for the first time.
Well, he's gonna catch on so much sooner than I will. It's not even funny. Why don't we log in our footage, and you can give us a good time to come back and edit?
Yeah, sure. That's great.
Thanks so much, Nick.
Yeah, Nick, thank you so much. I appreciate this.
No problem. Look, anytime, all right?
All right. Line up, take your pictures. Dork of the decade right here.
Stop it!
No, seriously. He gave me a geek test, and I passed it with flying colors. How about this one? Ready? The ground will come up, swallow me whole. We'll fade to black, and then we'll both laugh on the... What was that?
It was a kiss, stupid.
I know it was a kiss, but was it a mercy kiss? Or was it a shut up?
It was an all-purpose kiss. You're the only guy I know so obsessed with technology and can still be a great friend.
What did I do?
You did everything that you could to get my mind off of Holden and Luke missing. So thanks.
You would have done the same exact thing for me. Speaking of that, did you call Molly and give her the good news about Malta?
I told her why you were falling in love with the editing system. She was screaming louder than I was. It was great. It's great.
Yeah, that's great.
You know, I was thinking that maybe if I didn't have you to turn to see a million movies with and to hang out with, I don't know where I'd be. And it made me...
Did you want to do that?
Yeah, that.
Hey, stick with me. I'll show you the time of your life.
Oh, I can't wait.
Look. Into the wild blue yonder with my wild Tuscan treasure for as long as she wants. And when you get tired of traveling, you just say the word. I'll bring you back home safe and sound.
No. Nothing could drag me back here. Not for the foreseeable future, at least.
Good. You ready to fly?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Hey, cowboy.
So I haven't heard you laugh like that in ages.
It's been ages since I had any reason to. And Bruno told me you should never cry over something that can't cry over you.
When was the last time that you cried?
So when did you say you were leaving?
As soon as humanly possible.
You going back to Sydney?
Probably, Tahiti. You know, white sand, blue skies. You're welcome to come with me if you want to.
Some last-minute afterthought? I don't think so. Especially now that I know what it feels like to have a guy put me first.
Guy you don't even know.
Yeah, well, I'm having a lot of fun learning. So I guess this is it, huh?
Sure. Sure, if this is what you want.
What's not to want? I have a millionaire, and you have your freedom and your money. Don't spend it all in one place.
Look, Katie, after everything we've been through, can't we... Oh, Katie.
It's Justice for All Tuesday. On the season premiere, a JAG officer lost at sea, and the fight to survive begins. Then, attorney Nick Fallon made one mistake.
What'd you do?
Got arrested for drugs. Now he has to pay the price. The Guardian series premiere. And Tuesday's highest-rated drama returns. Judging Amy season premiere, CBS Tuesday.